time for another box battle. This month we have Mystery Tackle Box versus the 10,000 Fish Essentials Kit from Catch Co, Shop Carl's, all that stuff. So I'm going to start with the Mystery Tackle Box, and mainly just because I want to. I'm curious about what's in this box. So the 10,000 Fish Fishing Kit, these both come from Shop Carl's technically. Mystery Tackle Box is Mystery Tackle Box, but it's Shop Carl's. The 10,000 Fish Essentials Fishing Kit by Catch Co is also from Shop Carl's. However, I did not check to see what was in this 10,000 Fish Fishing Kit when I ordered it. There's a list of what comes in it. I purposely didn't look at that so that I wouldn't know what's in this, so that I could put it up against the Mystery Tackle Box. Now I will also say this is not a subscription box. This is a just a one-time box kind of thing. 10,000 Fish is limited in their different types of lures. They don't, they only make so many. So this comparison may be a little bit uneven from the get-go. I realize that, but I saw this box on Shop Carl's, decided to buy it, and thought I'll put it against my Mystery Tackle Box when it comes in the mail. So we're gonna do that. So here we go. And you guys know how this goes. It's just my initial reactions, my thoughts, that kind of thing. All right, I just glanced at this, and this is a great Mystery Tackle Box. So right out of the gate, you got a Junior Scout from Guggen Squad. I'll be honest, I think I already have this one, but it's fine. It's fine to have doubles. Junior Scout in a Sexy Shad. What do they call this color? Okay, Sexy Shad. So pretty typical jerkbait, 3 to 5 feet diving, Guggen Squad jerkbait. Also, I'm sorry that I've got some congestion going on. I've had a little bit of allergy issues. The original Z-Man chatterbait in Sexy Shimmer. That is a white and yellow with a little bit of like black flake in the back there in 3/8 ounce. I love throwing white bladed jigs, so that is going to get an immediate spot in the lineup. Got some net bait twin tail grubs, 3" in green pumpkin. Actually, it'd probably be easier to see them on that side there. A little bit of black flake with a green pumpkin. Great trailers for finesse jigs, for chatterbaits, for, well, really anything, but fantastic trailers, the twin tail grubs. So another really good option right there. And then finally, the Kraken Craw Junior. So the 3" Kraken Craw, this is just green pumpkin. 10-pack of those. These are great trailers as well. Throw these on the back of a jig, chatterbait. Throw them, as a little finesse soft plastic Texas rig, something like that. The Kraken Craw is probably top 2, if not my favorite crawdad soft plastic. The 10,000 Fish Saw Craw is really high up there as well, but Kraken Craw might be my favorite. I don't really know. So of course got the card in there and the dibble. Mystery Tackle Box sticker this week is kind of like a, I don't know, like a biker fish kind of thing. That's a pretty cool sticker, I think. It's a little bit odd, but it's pretty cool. And then Harmony Fishing 3-pack of, these look like 4/0s, maybe even 5/0. I don't know. It doesn't say on there, but it's like a 4 or a 5/0 hook. Maybe the card says what size it is. Just says EWG hooks. Okay, that's cool. But always use EWG hooks. So that is a really, really solid box. EWG hooks, Guggen baits, soft plastics, a chatterbait, a Guggen Squad jerkbait, and some twin tail grub soft plastics that are very, very versatile. I'm not gonna lie, that might be one of the best Mystery Tackle Boxes I've gotten in a long time. So beating that is going to be pretty tough. So this 10,000 Fish kit has a pretty tall task. But if everything that I think should be in this box is in this box, I think it'll still be pretty close. Because there's some really good, here's that. There's some really good 10,000 fish gear and plastics. All right, 10,000 fish collection. This is just all of their different lures. All right, right off the top, I'm seeing a gator. Oh, it just says Neko. So they call it the Neko. So it's a gator with 10,000 fish. So already that's kind of a step up in my opinion. That's apparel in a box. Pretty cool 10,000 fish sticker. That's probably gonna go on my kayak, because I've got a lot more stickers on the boat now than I do on the kayak, so I need to put one on the kayak. Sakoshi bugs in, what do they call this color? Because this is one of my all-time favorite colors. Just green pumpkin orange craw. What is, Guggen calls it like the Alabama craw or something like that. So it's green pumpkin on one side, orange on the other. I love this color because it's got the bright orange that can work in some dingy, dirtier water, but green pumpkin keeps it natural, makes it look very lifelike and realistic. Sakoshi bugs are fantastic on the backs of finesse jigs or on Ned rigs. In fact, they're designed for the Ned rig, I believe. It says right there, the Sakoshi bug was designed specifically to fish on a Ned rig. So there you go, on a Ned rig. I like that color and I like the Sakoshi bug. This is probably my favorite craw, if it's not the Kraken craw, and that is the saw craw. This is the 4-inch one in black and blue. I might have a pack of these from a mystery tackle box recently, but I can't remember for sure. Saw craws are fantastic. You can kind of see the design of them there on the back of the package. They've got lots of little appendages. The claws are nice and big. They've got flanges on the side to give it a nice fluttering, kicking action. And it's infused with scent and salt. So very, very, very good craw there. I really like it. The Death Stalker, this is their like blade bait that has an extra willow blade on the back. Which says half ounce hitch. So it's like just looks like a little bait fish, a little bit of yellow or gold on the top, silver, the blade there. I don't fish a whole lot of blade baits, to be fair, but in the winter I know that they do well, so I can add this to, I've got a few, I can add this to that little collection and fish this over the winter and give you a little bit better idea of how this works. But I know that blade baits catch fish, so good to have hard baits and not just soft plastics in this. Speaking of, this isn't a hard bait, it's a wire bait, but still. Firecraw 5/0. This is like kind of messed up in the package there. Okay, there we go. Firecraw 5/0 willow cycle blade in a 1/2 ounce. That is a massive bait. I mean, that's just huge. That blade is huge. These little links on it are huge. The head is huge. The hook is huge. This is a massive spinnerbait. I mean, I love spinnerbaits, but man, this is, like, I mean, okay, it's called a cycle blade, not a spinnerbait. So it's a cycle bait. They distinguish it a little bit there on the back. I'll be honest with you though, like, I'm categorizing this as a spinnerbait. At this point, I don't really know the difference. So I'll have to try it out, see what it is, see what it's like, what the action is like, how it swims through the water, that kind of thing. Willow blade is ideal for water that is clear to stained. I mean, that's the majority, but anyway. Best paired with a tapered tail plastic like the Yodo worm. So, all right, there you go. Speaking of, here is a pack of Yodo worms in red, in Firecraw. So, there you go. Cycle bait and Yodo worm. Firecraw could be a good pair right there. I like the Yodo worms on like shaky heads, drop shots, as trailers. I think they're really good. Firecraw is not a great color for me, honestly, just where I'm at. Something natural, or honestly like a black and blue shad, so like a white green pumpkin or black and blue would have been better. But I mean, I've got them now to pair up with this cycle bait, so might be pretty good. And then the last thing here in this box is the Headhunter, which I've heard a lot of good things about. I've just not really fished a whole lot of these like soft swim bait type lures. 3 1/4 inch, 1/2 ounce. I mean, it looks really good. The design, the colors, the paddle tail on the back, free swinging internal hook. Pretty interesting. I know it comes out of like the top of it, right? Yeah, it comes out of like the dorsal fin there. And lifelike swimming action. So it's a little bluegill looking, or green sunfish kind of looking bait there. It's called Lava Lamp. That's an interesting color. Fully rigged swim bait with a realistic dorsal fin that disguises the bait's hook while preventing snags. So this I'm pretty excited to try out. I'd like to try some new baits this year, some swim bait style baits. So this is a good one, I think, to try, because it's not going to take a whole lot of relearning how to fish a new lure. I can just kind of pop it on and fish it like I would a normal swim bait, kind of, and see how it does. So I'll definitely try that out. Cycle blade, probably get less action from me. These Yoda worms the same because they're the same red color, that I just don't throw a whole lot around here. In the spring, I might, they might do really well in the spring. Sock raw is going to get a lot of action for me. This black and blue is great. There's quite a bit of stained and some dirty water where I'm fishing a lot of times, so black and blue is great. Can always use good Ned rig and finesse jig trailers when I'm jig fishing around here in Missouri or South Missouri. I'm usually finesse jig fishing when I'm down in Arkansas. I'm usually doing more like football jigs, but that would work great on my finesse jigs around here. Deathstalker blade bait, probably gonna wait till winter to really give that a try. See if I can figure it out, because I've never fished a blade bait. Cool sticker. And the gator, the Neko there. So let's break down these two boxes and compare them side by side. Now I know the 10,000 fish box is technically not a mystery box, because on the website it does tell you what comes in the box. And like I said, I didn't read what was in the box, so I didn't know what was in it. So it was a surprise to me. It was a mystery box to me in a way. On the surface, I like that mystery tackle box more. And the reason being, I think it's the nature of a mystery tackle box versus a one-off box, right? The mystery tackle box is built and designed to have a variety of different lures, brands, styles, colors, that kind of thing. This 10,000 fish box, while there might be different selections of them, you might buy 3 of these and get 3 different colors of the different lures. The lures that are in it are the lures that are going to be in all the boxes. But you're also limited to just that brand, right? 10,000 fish. And I knew that going into this. That's why I said it's kind of, lopsided. It's an unbalanced, comparison head to head. So lures, I think the mystery tackle box gets it, even though I really love the sock raws, love the Sakoshi bugs. The Headhunter looks really good. The other baits, the cycle bait, the Yoda worm, the blade bait, probably not going to get as much use for me. The sticker was cool. Getting the apparel, the net gator in there was pretty cool as well. Something you don't normally get with a mystery tackle box. Maybe in the pro or the elite levels you might get that kind of thing, but not on the normal mystery tackle box that I get every month. So a couple of points there for that extra piece with the net gator, but I still think the contents of the box, mystery tackle box has to take it. Price, it's mystery tackle box again, because of the pricing per month. If you subscribe for 12 months, it's something around $17 to $19, something like that, including the tax and shipping. It's like right at 20-ish. This 10,000 fish, whew, couldn't get that out. This 10,000 fish box, I want to say it was like $39, maybe $40. I should have it like pulled up on my computer or something, or know these details, but I just I just don't off the top of my head. But I think it was $40. So the mystery tackle box is cheaper, even if you buy them individually. So if I had just bought a mystery tackle box and then bought the 10,000 fish box, it would still be cheaper because it's around $20 to $25, $20, $24, something like that. So it's still cheaper there. And then uniqueness, I would have to give that to the 10,000 fish box because their baits in general are more unique. They're more, I don't really want to say innovative, but there is some innovation to them. Like the cycle bait, slightly different than a traditional spinner bait. That blade bait is a little bit different. The headhunter is different than just a normal swim bait. The Yodo worm, the Sakoshi bug are certainly different types of soft plastics that are shapes that we haven't seen a whole lot of in recent years anyway. And then the saw craw is unique just in, certain little aspects. It's a crawdad, but the little appendages, the size, the shapes, that kind of thing are subtly different than others. So with the uniqueness of the lures, I'd give it to the 10,000 fish box, but that still gives the mystery tackle box the win 2 out of 3. So price, actual lures, it takes the cake there. So in this head-to-head challenge, I would take the mystery tackle box over the 10,000 fish box. However, I will say this, the 10,000 fish box, that's a good box for the price. Obviously, if you buy all of those lures that came in the box individually or by themselves, you'd spend much more than the $40 it costs to get the box. So it is a good deal. I would still recommend it if you like 10,000 fish products. If you like anything in the box, I would definitely recommend that one as well. But for this challenge and for this video, the mystery tackle box takes the win. I would take it before I would take the 10,000 fish box. So guys, that is our next episode of the Battle of the Boxes. Leave a comment down below with the next mystery box you want me to get to pair up against the mystery tackle box. I have a couple of ideas in mind, but I'm always looking for and searching for new ideas of mystery or subscription boxes. Because I have a subscription to mystery tackle box, it would need to be like a one-off or something I could buy an individual of. Like the Dark Horse tackle box was a good option. I know that there are a couple of others that I've got a list of on my phone, but if you know of another company that does mystery boxes, let me know that down in the comments so that I can buy one soon and I can have another episode of this for you guys next month when I get my box in July. But for this video, mystery tackle box takes it. Guys, thanks so much for checking out another video. Thank you for visiting the channel. If you're new, subscribe. If you've been around and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Like this video, share, all of that good stuff. It really helps out the channel a lot, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.